Welcome back to Sushimi's house. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sister, Ice Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
I'm back with some more control. And the question of the hour, who won it?
Oh, good. We found our new thing.
Yeah.
You know when you just grab onto a kind of funny thing real tight? And you say who won it for many days? At things like, hey, can you pass me a salt shaker? Who won it?
Yeah, you know, that's not exactly what I was thinking, but okay.
But hey, we laughed.
That gross blockage down in the water systems is
Who
back.
won it?
Who won it? Where does it keep coming from? And most importantly, who won it? And why the hell does Ati keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like he can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him too. Wow. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner, extreme strength.
Wow, couldn't even fucking sign it, you coward.
Honestly.
Who won? Hey, we made it funny immediately.
It did grow on me pretty quickly.
It's so fast.
Ooh.
Well, it was,
Am I being shot at? Or am I just breaking shit?
there was this,
Oh no, I'm being shot at.
one of my coworkers from a while back told us this story of, this patient was getting either wheeled into or out of the OR, and I guess his feet were in the way, and the nurse who was helping wheel him said a phrase.
Who won it?
That wasn't even that funny, but it's like the way she said it, I guess. I'm not even, this is not a HIPAA violation because I literally do not, I don't know fuck all about this patient, but I can't change the name because I can't think of a better name. No, I'm not gonna drop a last name, that would be insane. But it's like, move your feet, Randy. And we said that for weeks. Move your feet, Randy. Just really put some stank on that fucking Randy. I was like, I wish I had been there. I wasn't. Just my coworker had to be like, yep, she just went, move your feet, Randy.
Bro, I got hurted.
I'm like, wow, I did not know Randy could be spelled with 5 A's. So many. I'm not gonna go on the rant about names. I've done that so many times.
Yeah. Is this shit singing to me? Oh.
Who keeps ringing? Oh, it has a health bar.
No, that's my, like,
the
energy meter.
Okay.
That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
That is disgusting. Move your goop, Randy.
Move your gooch.
No, not gooch. Oh, and I was just shooting it out of a different direction.
Hate that.
Ah, cry out. Ew, it's like puking it out. Hate that. Disgusting. Don't make me throw my fucking Rubik's at you. Randy. You want this Rubik's Cube, Randy? Oh, God.
Can you shoot at it? Oh, you can. Earlier I shot at it and it didn't do anything.
Well, you didn't shoot at it right.
Guess not.
Gun
Fuck
safety
me.
first. Teabag that floor. You fucking show that floor
Break
who's
yourself,
boss.
Randy.
Better watch out, Randy.
Better watch out. Better
Better
watch
watch
out. Better watch out.
Oh my God,
Better
we never
watch out.
talked about it in a recording. And I don't know why I thought of this. Remember that wild ass thing our father said when he went to the gym last week?
Oh God! How did we not talk about this?
I cannot believe we forgot. We have recorded twice between when this thing happened and now, and not once did we fucking bring it up.
Yeah. I mean, should I do the honors?
Yeah, I mean, you were the witness to the crime.
The witness. Yes, please put me in witness protection.
I am gonna protect you. Who won it? I'm gonna advertise it instead of going, who won it?
I see.
No, go ahead.
So, our father, who, for context, is, I mean, like, first generation immigrant. And, you know, like 52.
In a week, he will be 52. Yes.
Yes.
Not that that matters, but
you know, he's been going to the gym, taking care of his fitness. Good for him.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, he's restarted the gym, which, no shade, it's so hard staying consistent with it. So, like, holidays happen. Holidays happened, then they, like, went on a trip, then we had family visit, then we've been doing some house construction. Like, just a lot of shit, you know?
Yeah. So, he comes down from work the other day. We both work from home.
Immediately.
But we hold it together.
It's like when somebody, you know, somebody's gonna come tickle you, and you're already laughing. It's like just him picturing. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So he comes down from working, because we both work from home, and I still have a little time left in my shift. Before it's time to really be done.
I mean, he walked to your room to
say
this to
to
you.
my room to say this to my face. Ah!
No. Stop making Pokemon noises.
Gaka. I gotta go. Gotta go.
Big cheeks.
Can
somebody give me some blue Gatorade? That's what my health bar is, right?
Basically. Anyway. So he comes down and he looks at me, his only son, in the eye. And he says in Spanish, I'm gonna go to the gym.
Yeah.
I don't want to. But, and then he says this part in full English.
With his accent.
With his accent. A baby's got to do what a baby's got to do. Really sit in that.
I wish I could have been in that moment forever. Just like no, actually no. At first no, because I fucking spiraled when you told me. Because of course we were immediately like, why does he know that?
Yeah.
Why does he know a Rugrats quote?
Right.
He
so
is
like,
our almost 52-year-old Latino father.
At first, it just, you know, it just kind of hit me. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, well, have fun at the gym. And then I had a moment like, what the fuck did this man just say to me? Why does he know that? Hello?
You had to take fucking FMLA because he ruined your life after that.
Right.
Clearly. No.
I had a whole moment. Catches mean battery. Though.
So of course then, you know, Sush then shares this in the group chat that I am a part of. And at that point, I'm like, hold on. No, this is not real. This cannot be real. Why does our father know this fucking Rugrats quote? Finally, after us, like, tormenting ourselves, like laughing, of course.
I mean, I figured it out pretty quickly.
Well, no, we talked about it. Well, no, you told me about it later. Like, I came home and I was like, I still can't believe that happened.
No, I even said it in the group chat, like, didn't it just rocket launcher my ass?
Maybe that, you know what, you're right.
I mentioned eventually in the group chat,
Sush was like, oh, wait a minute. You know?
Yeah. But basically what it boiled down to is, like, because our dad didn't really watch that much, like, TV.
Which is funny because now as an adult, he has, like, now that I'm an adult, I should say, he has confessed that, like, he loves cartoons. And he says it with such, like, joy. Like, I love cartoons. I'm like, you never watch cartoons. Mind you, he's talking about, like, old school stuff, but that's what he grew up with, so it makes sense, right? Like, loves Tom and Jerry, loves Flintstones, you know, I mean, fuck, he was watching anime before it was even called or known as anime. You know, he was watching fucking, not Voltron, but there was some, like, Voltron-esque thing back in the, like, you know, 70s when he was a kid. And, there was you always forget the name of it, but it's the one where it's the little, is she Irish? Her name's like Heidi or
Heidi, I think.
Yeah, it's like Heidi and the something, and it's like...
Heidi in the Alps?
Maybe. Hang on. I'm gonna look it up. It's gonna bother me.
feel like we have to look this up once a month.
I do this once a month. Heidi, Girl of the Alps. Yes.
Wild that I remember
Our
that.
father still knows that song. Like, so he's like, yeah.
The like Spanish dub song, mind you, because a lot of, especially like pre 2010 anime.
The intros and outros would get dubbed.
Yeah.
I am living proof of that because I can sing part of Sakura Card, a couple of Sakura Card Captor ones in Spanish.
Probably at least a little bit of an Inuyasha one too. Yeah.
Yes. And then also, brother has been rewatching Dragon Ball Z in Japanese to go to sleep as like background noise because like it's fucking Dragon Ball Z. Are you really watching? Don't at me. I grew up with Dragon Ball Z, but like, come on. We give Naruto shit for filler, and this shit didn't have filler, but like those fights, man. So anyway, yeah, but so loves cartoons, but like Rugrats was definitely not one that he just like sat and watched. So of course it was like, why does he know that line? Until
So I pieced together. I've solved the riddle. So we were growing up around the time Rugrats was big, yes. But also when like the movies were like new.
yes,
And we like I know at least I saw the first movie in theaters.
where Dill is born.
Yes, where Dill is introduced.
Well, I may have seen it in theaters. I don't remember. I definitely know we had the VHS for it.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't actually remember that. I feel like I would have watched it a lot more if I'd known that.
I don't know. I thought we did. Well, whatever. Anyway. You would remember more than I would because I was younger. So, also
Yeah.
my memory's just shit. So.
I also had like full dominion over our VHS collection because
You did.
I had a TV that had a little VCR built in.
Yeah, you dodged that shit. That's so rude.
Oh, didn't dodge two of them in a row. Anyway, so not only that, but our dad at some point worked for McDonald's.
Yes.
And one of our cousins came to visit for a long period of time. And so my dad was able to get her a job at McDonald's. So she would like bring back like whatever toy was like the toy from McDonald's, she would like bring it home.
And there were at some point
there was a like Rugrats movie tie-in where each of the main characters had like a watch, and the watch would have like a catchphrase or something. And Tommy's, which we had, was him going, "A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do."
so
So our dad just kind of absorbed that?
we assume, and which is the most likely theory, that we probably played the shit out of that as children do. Like where they just watch the same thing or listen to the same thing fucking over and over again. And therefore our father just like pocketed that somewhere in his brain. It's like, yep, that's mine now. So yeah.
Baby's gotta do what a
Baby's gotta do what
man.
baby's gotta do. Which is
Baby's
go to the gym and get buff.
Baby's gotta who want it.
Just some fucking hodgepodge of boats.
Let's see, NSC. We need the energy converters.
I have barely been paying attention. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's fair. Hello? I
Hello?
immediately see. Oh no, that's friendly.
Friendly.
You're also friendly. I was like, why are there?
I will say though, when Sush told that story in the group chat, I was like, this does our father does do the same thing we do, where like I literally joked about it earlier in this session where I was like, oh well, the who want it, like, oh well, that's the thing we're gonna be obsessed with saying now, because our father definitely does that too. Like if he finds a funny thing, like forget it. It's all you're gonna hear for the next like week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh man. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. I'm gonna save for that one.
Go for it. But then also sometimes like it's funny, right? It's like growing up realizing like your parents have likes and dislikes, obviously, but like you pay more attention to them. Like realizing that our mom is, I don't want to say a movie buff, but like definitely loves movies.
She very much loves movies, yes.
Our mom is like way more into like the Hollywood scene than like any of us are. The rest of us combined, yeah. Like our mom was like, oh my god, yeah, like, you know, Jennifer Aniston and like this guy like had a thing for this many years, and then that, you know, that bitch, whoever got in the way of it, like super into it, you know, and like knows actors, can recognize them pretty quickly, knows like all this shit, and like likes kind of actor trivia, movie trivia, kind of not movie trivia, literally just knowing things about actors and actresses, and just like likes watching movies. Like looking back now, like we would go to the movies primarily because of her.
Yeah.
Flip side,
almost exclusively with
flip
her.
side, our apnea-ridden father who will be head tilted back snoring in the theater watching a movie.
Yeah.
In his 30s and 40s.
I remember like the only Lord of the Rings movie that I saw in theaters was the Two Towers.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Was I there for that?
I don't actually recall.
Okay. Because I don't.
But I do know that our father fell asleep right quick.
Fantasy is like not his
It really
genre.
isn't. Which is wild because like you would think that would be his movie. Like there's a big war scene in it.
He might be into the war scene. And I will say too, it's funny because, you know, much like how he's, you know, we as adults now realize like, oh, like our parents have likes and dislikes. Yeah, sure, they watched us grow up and they saw things we liked and didn't like, but like I think now he's more like, now that he works like a single desk job and has the time, can actually like talk to us about these things. So like I remember one time him being at the breakfast table being like really excited about the realization that like video games are just movies that you influence. And he was like honestly, I was surprised there wasn't a blunt in that table, because like he said it like the way where somebody's like, whoa, like games are just like movies.
When was this?
Yeah, I think you were there for it. This was when you moved back in, so the last like 2 years. But like, he was genuinely excited, like, oh yeah, games are just like movies you play, you know? Like, and he was even like, I would like to play games, I just would obviously be so bad at them. You know, like he was into the idea of playing a shooter, but he's like, I just would be really bad.
Yeah, I mean, you would just need so much practice.
Which like, because he's just like, it's just too many buttons, too much to control. He's like, you know, back in the day, it was just like 4 buttons and like a little like knob, and then that's it, you know. But what was I going? This the reason I brought up mom being like a movie. Oh right, so our dad is not that. Like our dad will happily watch a show or movie with our mom, because he just like he just wants to be around her.
Bye.
But movies are nothing. But so the reason I say that is because, you know, Marvel. Our mom loves Marvel. Not as much now. She says she doesn't like as much of the new stuff recently. I feel like that's the sentiment I've heard a few people say, but I don't know. I literally am not in the Marvel scene, so I don't know. Many years ago,
Mom also doesn't like if they're even remotely funny, she's just like, I'm not into that one.
That's true. She does not like when Marvel movies lean more comedy. It's not. She's like, that's just not what they are to me. It is not a comedy. I don't watch a Marvel movie for comedy. I watch a Marvel movie for action and like drama. You know. But the reason that even comes up at all is because, so like, Jonathan growing up has had multiple surgeries and stuff, and so he has like a lot of scars, you know, not something he's like embarrassed by or anything, just factual. And so
I can't believe I pulled that off.
Yeah, good job. So many years ago, when I remember like I went on like a lunch date with our parents, and like somehow that like came up, the fact that he's got like multiple scars, you know. And I was telling him, yeah, he's got like one on his chest and then one on the side, and I was kind of like telling him because now we're up to 12 scars. And our dad, dead ass, just looked at me and was like, whoa, dude's like Spider-Man.
An insane sentence.
So many questions. Is Spider-Man known for his scars?
Nope.
Okay.
Deadpool might be.
So I told the story in the group chat, and Marcy was like, maybe your father was thinking Deadpool. I was like, I don't think my father even knows who Deadpool is. Because that's one our mom definitely did not watch. I don't think mom watched Deadpool. Because that's like not her flavor. That's just comedy left and right. In comparison to like, you know, early Marvel movies that were not like that sort of flavor. So, dude's like Spider-Man. I was like, I don't think you know what that means. I was just trying to enjoy my pollo con crema in fucking peace. And now I don't have that.
God, we should go to that joint again.
We really should. Their steak is fucking delicious
It's
too.
so good. There's
It's
like
all
skirt
so
steak.
good. Oh. Anyway, next time.
Let's go lift.
Oh yeah, next time at Tsushimi's house, I'm gonna be very hungry because now I'm thinking about Mexican food. Later.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for it.